What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. Shane here, and today we are here for the Monaco Grand Prix, arguably the best track in the world. I'm just going to chuck it out there, in the world. And it may be the best track in the world, but it's an absolute bitch to drive, especially with the new handling model. So I was literally spent the whole of practice and qualifying trying to get good pace, but unfortunately both practice and qualifying were wet, and we're starting off the race in the dry with a wet setup. So everything's a bit hoo-ha at the moment. We've got 63% chance of rain, I think that's it, and we are starting in 10th position, which isn't too bad. We started off worse, and hopefully I'm looking for another podium finish if the cars basically pit when they're meant to. So if it starts to rain and they don't pit, we're just going to be in the same scenario as Spain, but in reverse. So let's see how that goes. And we are in 10th on the grid. Not sure where Sebastian started. I think it's 9th. He's right there to the right of us. So Sebastian only started in 9th place. So maybe we pushed a little bit harder. We maybe have to jump into the teammate challenge on the qualifying results, but not today. And that's the 5 red lights, and away we go. Instantly moving over to the right hand side to try and block Vettel and gearing up ever so quickly, but it doesn't look like we've made any places. We've just hit Vettel. We're going to try and go up the inside of everyone along the curb. We've maintained, we're in 9th place, now we're back into, we're staying in 9th place, so we've gained 1 place, but Vettel is 2 places ahead of us. He's jumped Massa, we've hit the wall, thank God we haven't got realistic damage mod on, otherwise that would have been us out of the Grand Prix. Massa's going really slowly through these first opening corners. How many cars can we jump going down here? We're going to take a look up the inside of Massa. I think we are, we give him the room, there's no contact. We gave him the room, and that was a fantastic overtake. It's really hard to overtake in Monaco. That's why we've got to try and get as many positions as we can on the opening lap, because the AI are really slow on the opening lap. And we are now on lap 2, and the engineers just told us that in 10 minutes there's going to be a slight chance of rain, which means there's going to be rain in 10 minutes, if not sooner. Unfortunately, I don't think these option tyres are going to hold out to them, so we're going to have to pit for primes and then intermediates if necessary. Vettel is right ahead of us. It's vital that we get in front of them. Do we have a look on the inside now? No, we don't. We've lined ourselves up beautifully to have a look on the inside here. We give him the room. We've mounted the curb ever so slightly, taken the inside line. He's now got the inside line. We are on the outside, still providing the room. And it looks like we've taken Sebastian Vettel on the outside. And that was an absolute fantastic move. Going through the tunnel now. Can we get everything done on Bottas, who's right in front of us? He should be braking really early, considering it's the first couple of laps. He does brake early, but not early enough. And we take the corner really nicely, actually, just cutting the curb there. Skipping now onto lap 3, we're still behind Bottas, and I think we're going to try and pull an inside move here. Can we get anything done? We're going to brake nice and late. We do get the inside move, lock up the back tyres ever so slightly because the brakes are in rear at the moment. But we've gone wide to make sure he has the opportunity to undercut us, and he doesn't take it. So even though there wasn't contact, we did cut him up ever so slightly through to a brake lock up, so that's completely unpreventable, and hopefully it doesn't occur again as we now try and chase down Kimi on lap 4. And now can we get anything done going into the hairpin? I love this sound, let's have a listen to this. Just as you come out of the tunnel, it all goes quiet again. It's fantastic. As we take a look up the inside here, we get a bit of screen freeze, and we're now side by side going through the chicane, and we're literally side by side now. One of us will have to back out. It's me, I had to back out, and Kimi's got the place. Fair play to him for holding it around the outside. Unfortunately, going through that chicane, there was a 2-second screen freeze, which is always really tense when you're on F1 2014 or even previous games, because you have no idea if you're going to jump forward or what. So anyway, we're going to continue now and maybe have a look on the inside here. Do we get anything done? Yes, we do, and it's a lot cleaner move than last time. We didn't lock up or anything, slid a little bit, but we've got the move down, and there was no contact, which I think we can be very proud of indeed around the streets of Monte Carlo. Now skipping to lap 7 on sector 1, we're right behind Hulkenberg, and hopefully we can get the move done. The AI are being particularly slow. Oh my god, we've gone into the wall, we're taking front wing damage. So we're going to be sliding all over the place now. A real lack of downforce, considering I'm running 11 wings, or 12, I can't remember. We gave Hulkenberg a little bit of a touch. So we've lost all the downforce on the front left-hand side of the car, which isn't going to do us very well. But now skipping forward to lap 8, both Hulkenberg and I dived into the pits. And have a look how fast my mechanics come out. There we go. That was 2 seconds they came out. You think they'll get out a little bit before then, but never mind. We're now in the pits. We've been held up a little bit by the pit crews. We can change our wing. Through no fault of theirs, but through fault of my own from going into the wall. It looks like we're going to come out in about P10, possibly P11. So we've got some overtaking to do to make sure we get the undercut on all the other cars we haven't pitted yet. As who's going to come through? Looks like Massa's going to have a little go on the outside. We have to brake nice and early to make sure we stay within the yellow lines. And we can already see raindrops on the screen. Was that raindrops? Right, moving on to the end of lap 9 now. In sector 3, braking nice and early for the chicane. Hitting it perfectly, maybe not perfectly. We hit the bollard. But how many cars will we jump in the pits? Hopefully we can get back out in P4 or possibly P3. I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of cars in the pits as we are. There's a lot of cars coming out the pits. And as we go down the pit straight, we are in P7. And the cars are already on the track. And we're going to take it around the outside. There's Sebastian Vettel. We're going side by side. He moves across. He almost blocks us, but we get the job done. Sebastian Vettel playing very dirty indeed. And now we're right behind Bottas again. I cannot believe Sebastian Vettel did that. He didn't leave us very much room at all. Very lucky we didn't collide then. That could have been a huge action going up that first hill as we take up the inside of Bottas around that corner. That's been our favourite overtaking position so far this race. And we're behind Kimi again. And can we get anything done? Not at the moment, because we skip forward to lap 11 and there are definitely raindrops on the screen. You can see them as we slow down. Are we going to have a look up the inside here? Yes, we do. We take it right up the inside, sticking it close to the wall to give them the opportunity to go overtake again. Going a little bit wide, but it looks like we're up into P3. And as you can see, the raindrops are starting to fall a little bit heavier on lap 11. And now we're skipping to lap 16. We're still in P3. The cars behind us are that right there. Our tyres are getting a little bit cold, as our engineer just said, and the rain is coming down a lot heavier now.
It's starting to rain. It's just light at the moment, but if it worsens, we'll need to switch to inches or wet.
Thank you very much, race engineer. And as you can see, coming through the tunnel, oh my god, we've hit the wall again, trying to change our tyres to intermediate. We've taken some front wing damage again, so that's going to hold us up in the pits even more as we slightly cut that corner. And on at the end of lap 16, we dived into the pits for a set of option tyres as well as a new front wing again. This is the third front wing of this race so far, and we are only in pits for 6.244 seconds. And where will we emerge? It looks like we're going to come out in P12. Will we manage to block off Alonso and Kvyat? Yeah, so we're in P12. And can we get anything done going up the straight? We should have superior grip now, because the AI should be going a little bit slow. They haven't pitted already, and it looks like we have. Look at John Aguilar. And he's just got no traction whatsoever. We take it around the outside and easily up the inside. Now with Alonso's in front of us. Can we get anything done going into the hairpin? Possibly not. But we have got the straight coming through the tunnel. No, we'll have a look on the inside here. Mounting the curb with 2 tyres, and we are through. Next stop is Romain Grosjean. And can we get anything done going into the hairpin? Not the hairpin, sorry, the chicane. Going through the tunnel and the tyres dry out, so a little bit less traction going through the tunnel. As we come back out on the wet stuff, the tyres go black again, and we take up the inside of this chicane. I think that was a brilliant move, nice and clean as well. We skip to the start of lap 18 now, and we are going to overtake a couple more cars in the pit, so we're up to P6.
You're 2 places behind Sebastian.
And as the engineer said, we are 2 places behind Sebastian. My main focus this race is to try and pass Sebastian Vettel, because he is our main rival, and it looks like he's petted for a fresh set of tyres, and we've overtaken him already on lap 18, going on to lap 19, and it looks like Magnussen is in P2 and Rosberg is in P1. Lewis Hamilton is still in P18, so he has made no ground at all. He's only gone up 4 places from the back of the grid to P18, so he's had a terrible race. Won't be scoring any points this time. We're up into P3. And it looks like that's where we're going to stay. We didn't do anything going down into the chicane. It doesn't look like we can, but we have a really nice entrance and exit. That's how the chicane should be taken perfectly in wet conditions. And skipping now to the end of the end of the lap, and the end of the Grand Prix. And we are coming home in P3. And that is a very good result, I think. We can be very proud of that. We've had 2 very good results now. And I'm very happy with that. Nico Rosberg has won his first Grand Prix of the season so far, so he's probably feeling amazing. Still quite far behind.
Third place. Congratulations, 15 points.
Still quite far behind Lewis Hamilton, I was going to say, who finished in, yes, it was 18th place, which is unfortunate. And let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship. So we are 47 points behind Lewis Hamilton, which is quite a lot. But hopefully we can slowly progress to close that lap if they have more reliability issues or qualifying issues, etc. I don't know if their championship's going to be in the bag, but or if we're going to contend to it. But it's quite close at the moment. We can only try our best just want to say thank you very much for watching, guys. If you stayed to the end of the video, please give the video a thumbs up and pop your comments down below to let me know what you thought of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.